I have such a fun day planned, all thanks to Taylor here at Haynes Performance Horses. Now, Taylor has a background in quarter horses, which is kind of what tied all this together, but he is now a trainer and breeder and manager of these amazing Gypsy Vanners. Now, this was like an hour and a half from our house, so thank you so much for telling us to come over here and ride. I'm so excited. But Taylor, just tell us a little bit about your background, these horses, introduce us to the 2 or 3 that we're going to see today, and just give us a little info.
All right, well, I'm Taylor Haynes again, and I started out in quarter horses. I've shown as a youth, amateur, and I trained as a trainer also. And I got into the Gypsies probably about 15 years ago. Little backstory about my background with quarter horses. I'm sort of tied in with Katie. She's got, of course, VS Code Red.
And first things first, yeah.
And he goes way back to, they both go way back to an awesome mister.
Yes.
Who I had in his final years.
That's awesome.
I kind of gave him a retirement home. And you have a last detail mare,
I do,
right?
I do.
Yes. So, and I had last detail in his final years as well. So
yeah, we're tied in.
Tied that way. And like I said, I got into these Gypsy horses about 15 years ago. Honestly, it kind of fell into my lap. You know, I fell in love with the horses. They have great personalities. They're great with kids. They're super amateur friendly. My mom and dad are both showing them in their 60s. They take care of them, pack them around. And you know, my mom and dad both won national titles on them just as of last year.
Oh, really?
And we just got back from our Congress show. Both my parents won Congress titles as well.
Oh, awesome.
This horse here, his name is Valentino, and he is a 6-year-old Gypsy Vanner stallion. He is owned by my good friend and client, Mindy Davis. She actually just bought this horse. We took him to his second show ever in Jacksonville, Florida last week, where he was the unanimous Supreme champion within the judges. That's kind of like the big title in the Gypsies. Everybody wants that Supreme award.
So was that in halter or was that?
Yeah, it's a halter award. Halter's really big in this breed. Everybody kind of wants that big halter award. But you know, the movement's very important too. You know, me with my background in quarter horses, it's very important to me because I want the good joggers and the horses that are going to be able to canter better. Because you know, a lot of these, they can be real stocky and short-legged, and I try to find the longer-legged horses that, you know, move a little bit cleaner.
So what, did you say this is Oscar?
Yeah, this is a horse called Dreaming of an Oscar.
I love that name.
What a name.
That's such a good name.
But he is, he's probably won more awards than any of the other Gypsy Vanner of all time. He was the 2024 Nationals Supreme Champion, which is the biggest title, you know, the Gypsies can win. Additionally to that, he's the only Gypsy Vanner in history that's won every single division at Nationals. He's won the Open Walk Trot Canter in English Pleasure, Dressage Suitability, Dressage, Western Pleasure, Ranch Pleasure. I mean, he's won it all. Additionally, he's Hall of Fame, and he's 5-star rated within the breed, which is the highest you can get.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so these are both stallions.
Yes, these
so they're
are both
Are they both
stallions.
actively breeding at the moment?
Oscar is breeding. I don't think Valentino has bred yet.
Not yet.
He'll probably start next year, I would think.
Yeah. That's awesome. So within the Gypsy Vanner breed, you know, like you said, halter is a really big thing, which is based on their conformation. So we have that in quarter horses too, where you go to a judge, you know, you present your horse in the best way possible. So you set them up, you place their feet in the way that represents them the best, and then they are judged on the way they're built, their muscling, their condition, their presentation, so their grooming, all those things. So that's big within the breed. What other classes do you think they are like the best suited for and most well known for?
You know, it kind of varies between horse to horse, but like Oscar's good at everything. I mean, he's got that more natural canter. You know, he jogs good, he extend trots good, he's really good at the ranch stuff. I mean, he's phenomenal minded. This horse right here alone, my mom won the Western, my mom won the English on him
at
Nationals last year. My dad won the Western on him.
Oh, that's fun.
they ride him as well. I mean, he takes care of everybody we put on him. So
while these two have not had driving careers, a big thing within the Gypsy Vanner world and show world is driving.
Is the driving. They pretty much originated from the driving overseas. You know, that's basically what they were bred to do. So we
pulling a carriage.
Yeah. So we've brought the horse over to America, bred a little more size on them, a little more leg, kind of breeding them to move more so the way we want. So, you know, we've changed them a little bit, but you know, we still like to keep the big bodies, the big bone. You know, the feather is very important in this breed, of course. And of course, the manes, you can't leave that out.
The manes are ridiculous. I don't know if I don't think from the front that you can gather this. And there's a mare over here who her mane is just absolutely insane. But like, this is, I don't think you can grasp how much hair is on this horse. It's crazy.
And his owner is a friend and client, Linda Henry.
Look at his forelock.
And she is obsessed with your blue roan cows. Absolutely
One's
obsessed.
for sale. Does she know that? Does she know?
It might be sold.
Does she know? We need to tell her.
It might be sold now, but.
We have our cattle sale at the end of the month, and I entered, I have to be a team player within like our cattle breeding operation, and so I can't take up a bunch of space and not enter, you know, anything into our sale. And so I have to do at least one thing, and so I have one of my blue roan cows bred, and she's in the sale.
Oh,
so you need to tell her.
We'll have to tell her for sure. She loves Oscar though. He's her baby. This is Lady Isabella. She was bred by my friend Deborah Rivers in Oklahoma, and she is a silver dapple. People love this color, and unlike a dapple gray, the silver doesn't change. They'll
keep that their whole life.
She will stay this color and stay this dappled the rest of her life. Now, the pattern does change. Usually earlier in the year, like February, March, May, or April, May, she will be like a solid liver color.
Oh, really?
And these stars and stuff aren't there. But as it gets closer to fall, they get brighter and brighter.
I was about to say, she looks like, you know, like you look at like a pool's reflection? That's what she looks like right now.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And
That's
it will
so
get
cool.
like even right now she could be body clipped, and when we cut this, it will be just crazy.
Really?
Like, unbelievable. I mean, she's a really neat mare. She's won a whole bunch with us. She's a supreme champion herself. So yeah,
that's awesome.
She's a really neat horse. She's been good to us.
Well, now that we have our introductions, we've talked a little bit about the breed, because again, on this channel, I love to not just about the quarter horse and but just about horses in general, and bringing more education about the breeds and about the options and getting into it. And so if you had to say something that you love the most about this breed for those that might not have ever heard about it or might want to get into it, what would you say about this breed in particular?
You know, I love their temperaments. I love how they take care of their riders and handlers, and you know, we've got several youth that travel with us that don't handle horses on a daily basis. You know, I can stick them with these guys and know they're going to take care of them.
And none of these horses are really old. Like you said, Isabella's 5, and
she's 5. I think Oscar's 9. Valentino is 6, I believe.
Okay, so you know, rather young horses, and you're still saying, "Oh my gosh, they have the best minds ever." So that's
absolutely
awesome. Okay, well, I guess let's
get going.
Go get on.
What is up, little Korg?
Come on, buddy. And this is him all the time. You have to drag him everywhere.
He's lazy boy.
He's like Eeyore. Come on, big guy.
Look at those feathers.
I know. And the correct term, you'll get corrected really easy if you say feathers, because it's feather.
Gotcha.
That's a big no-no in the Gypsy
feather?
world. Yeah, feather.
So is it like how moose is a plural term and singular term?
I think so.
It's probably more like Canada geese versus Canadian geese.
Right.
That's right.
Look at his feather. And that's all his tail, right?
Yes, that's all his tail.
So that's just a thing within the breed then?
It is, and we are not allowed to use tail extensions at all. So,
gotcha.
You know, because the hair is part of them, you know?
Like that's a part of the breed standard.
It is, yep.
Is their hair.
Absolutely.
This horse is a multiple national champion in so many different classes. In the halter, he is the winningest Gypsy Vanner literally ever. Look at him go. What a cool guy. He's got the cutest cadence.
He does, doesn't he?
That's awesome. I honestly did not expect for him to have that cute of a jog.
That kind of a jog, I know,
yeah,
right?
I really didn't.
For a heavy horse.
Oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun. I cannot wait. That looks like a rocking chair. What a beautiful boy. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. You'll really like him.
Hi, Oscar. Don't run off with the dump truck.
He's fine. He doesn't care about any of that stuff.
He is a deadhead because listen to all that going on. You big boy. Look at you. I love them.
Isn't he cool?
I don't need to be loving another breed right now. All right, now it's my turn. Big Oscar. There's a lot of stuff going on, and again, we'll highlight, he's literally a breeding stallion. He's 9 years old, and like, there's construction going around, and he could not be bothered. So I think that's a testament to what you said about their good-mindedness.
Absolutely. There you go, good. And then actually, when you get him set, if you'll just kind of pitch him away, he'll drop on his own. There you go. It's pretty amazing that he can jog like that, isn't it?
I know. Oh, I need a break.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ah.
He's sluggish, isn't he? He's just like, whatever.
He takes a lot. Oh. What is his like? I was about to say, since you're the quarter horse like background, do you do spur stops or do you do like?
No, we don't do spur stops
No.
on these guys. It doesn't work with them.
Yeah. They do. I was about to say, he does seem like he's not very sensitive sighted.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh. That's like a lot.
It is.
You're putting forth a lot of effort to get this train moving.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care.
And it's a lot of effort too when we're at like a show like Nationals and I've got like 20 classes in a row on different horses. It's like
right. Yeah.
There you go. He's smooth though, isn't he? And you can actually go a little faster, Katie, because it'll clean his movement up a little bit.
He's so fun.
He's just like, whatever.
The hunt seater that I showed, he looked like a big hunt seater. He was a Congress champion hunt seater, but he had the most random sire and bloodlines.
Thinking about Oscar.
His dad was a barrel stallion.
The Tonto horse? The Tonto top
big
chick
boy.
horse? Yeah, I remember that horse,
Yeah.
He doesn't seem super tall though. Just a big boy.
And he's just a big
Just
boy.
big.
You want me to do your stirrups?
Yeah, I mean, for walking around, this probably good.
My husband is not a horse guy either.
Yeah. Charlie tolerates it, but
and none of these were horse people.
Yeah.
And then, you know, now I swear, Abigail, if I said I'm sick or I'm out of town and this mare's having her baby, she could go do it. I swear.
Awesome. Yep.
She's been with me for how many foals? 16? 15? Something like that? I don't know. 14 or 15, I think. And that's not counting the minis or calving or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, but we've had a really fun time together. Learning and traveling, and with this type of thing, you have to be friends with the people you work with or it sucks.
Oh yeah.
For sure. It would just be awful, wouldn't it?
It would suck. It would be bad. Maybe that's how you feel.
I think he's mostly walking me around.
Look at his
That's
hair.
okay.
Looks cool there.
Look at his hair going across his front of his body.
I'm letting you get a good little walk-up shot.
I like it. I like it. She's so compact
I know.
and short-bodied, and like her neck is so short.
Well, it always kind of throws me for a loop when I get on her because you feel like there's no neck there.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But it doesn't look like it when you're watching her, you know?
Right? Walk.
But when I first started riding her, I kept feeling like I was going to tip over her head. It's very different.
I feel like I need to be in a long dress,
Yeah.
going through a pasture at full gallop with her mane. Easy. 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 Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I'm glad we got to do it.
Me
It was
too. This was so fun.
fun. Super fun.
Something
different.
different.
That's right. Come on, girl. She's like, get this hair off of me.
It's hot. That's funny. I'll just tie them up in knots and stick them places and.
We do.
I mean, I would guess that when one rips a piece of their mane out, it's like a devastation.
Yeah, it is devastating. And you know they do it all the time. It's just
like, because I mean, she's 5, right? So like, how long has she had mane of that extent? Like, I mean, is it so fast growing that they have mane like that at 3, or is it like?
You know, she did, which is unusual because usually it takes them longer, but she had a really long mane at a young age.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing that's going to be like a positive trait for when she does have babies in the future.
Yeah. Oh,
now,
yeah.
In the Gypsy Vanner game, do they really use recips and do embryo transfers at all? Or?
They do. They do it a bunch, actually. Yeah. We've got a really nice mare in the barn, and she had a recip baby this year. Actually, Oscar was the sire. So,
awesome.
yeah. This is Batman.
Ooh. Hi, Batman.
Batman's a really good horse.
Batman.
I like Batman.
Look at his ears. Doesn't he really look like Batman?
Look
It's
at
crazy.
you.
Hey, buddy.
He's huge.
He's a big boy.
I feel like, is he really large for the breed?
Yes. Yeah, he is very, very large for the breed.
Do you mind, am I
Yeah,
able
absolutely.
to go?
He's a big sweetheart.
There's no way he's not 16 hands.
He's 16'1", yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's huge. Because, I mean, you were saying how, like, even Oscar was kind of big for the breed.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
That's awesome. So what does Batman do?
Everything.
Everything?
We just got back from the Gypsy Congress. He won 20 classes.
Oh, my gosh. That's awesome.
20 classes there. It's pretty awesome.
Is he a gelding or a stallion?
Gelding.
Gotcha. I was wondering because I've
Hello.
only met stallions so far. And Izzy.
I'll show you one over here. This one, Fuego, come here.
Fuego.
He
He's
is
cool.
a Silver Bay Tobiano Appaloosa. Isn't that crazy?
He looks so red though.
Yeah.
Silver Bay. I don't see
Tobiano.
any black points though.
Yep, he is a Silver Bay.
Interesting.
You can see it in his knees sometimes when he's not body clipped.
So how can he be a Tobiano Appaloosa? How does that work?
I don't know.
There's so many genes working on this guy.
It is. It's crazy.
That's cool. Once you get out of the quarter horse breed,
is what it's called, I guess.
Once you get out of the quarter horse breed, there's so many cool colors.
There is. I'll show you down here.
There's more than red.
Oh, I cannot. One of my...
He just said, there's more than red because I have so many reds. Well, thank you so much for sharing your horses with us. We are super thankful to their owners also for signing off on this and saying yes to us riding them and playing and learning about the Gypsy Vanner breed. Thank you, Oscar, and Izzy's over there getting undressed, so we'll leave her be. But let us know if you have any questions about the breed. Again, this is from Haynes Performance Horses. This is Oscar and Izzy, and we didn't get to ride Valentino today, but he was over there just being handsome. So he did a job. He gave us a service. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you want to see anything in the future with these horses. And also, like, if you want me to try to seek out showing other breeds on a video and whatnot. I thought this was absolutely awesome to venture outside of the quarter horse world, and it was a cool connection with you having a quarter horse background. Just let us know what you want to see and if you enjoyed.
And be sure that you can learn more about the Gypsy Vanners on vanners.org.
Vanners.org. Very good plug. We'll put that on the screen. So learn more there, and we'll see you in the next one.